We've talked about accounting software before, but this time let's check out the top 3 picks of this year. The first tool stands out for allowing unlimited users to work together without extra cost. And the second one is great if you want deep customization and full control over every part of your accounting. Our last pick feels different because of how simple and beautiful it makes invoicing and client management. So, without stretching it any longer, let's get into each one in detail. Starting off with the best accounting software we found really practical, Xero felt like that reliable tool many small business owners never knew they needed. It stood out to us mostly because it supports unlimited users without extra charges, which is typical for this kind of software. So let's see what features and benefits this platform offers. Now, when it comes to handling sales, Xero gives you what you need without making it overcomplicated. You can add all your customers manually or upload them from a file if you're switching from another tool. Once your contacts are in, you can create invoices that look clean and professional. There are templates you can use, and you can even make recurring invoices, which is a lifesaver if you're offering subscriptions or retainers. One smart detail we liked is the invoice approval step. Before anything gets sent out, you can check it one last time. It's a simple thing, but it helped us avoid a couple of embarrassing typos. Also, if you ever had to deal with a customer who's a bit behind on payments, Xero gives you a setting to block new invoices once they hit their credit limit. That helped us once when we had a long-term client who started falling behind. The system paused new billing automatically, which gave us time to reach out and have that conversation. For anyone working on project-based jobs, Xero lets you track everything in one place. You can assign quotes, time entries, and even bills directly to a project. It gives you a full picture of what you're spending, what you've earned so far, and if you're staying within your budget. There's a section on the project page that even shows you how much time or expenses are still unbilled, so you can make sure you're not leaving money on the table. For us, this was huge, especially on longer client projects where it was easy to forget a few hours here and there. Now, if you're selling physical products, Xero does let you keep track of inventory, though it's not built for large-scale retail. You can create item records with price, sales tax, and how many you have in stock. It will warn you if you try to sell more than what's available, though it won't block the sale completely. This worked fine for us when managing merchandise for a pop-up store. We didn't need full warehouse tracking, just something that could show us when we were low on popular items. Now, if you're working from different places or always on the move, Xero's mobile apps can keep you connected. We're not just talking about checking your balance. You can create and send invoices, add expenses with receipts snapped from your phone, and even track your mileage automatically. This helped one of our team members send a quote to a client while standing in line for coffee. The apps aren't just pretty, they're practical. You get what you need, and it works smoothly across devices. Before we move on, just a quick reminder, on this channel, we cover useful tools for business and productivity. Many of you enjoy the content, but often forget to support us. So if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Moving from Xero, we wanted to try something with more control and options, especially something that could match different business styles. Zoho Books grabbed our attention because of how deep and flexible each section feels, while still being friendly for regular users like us. So, let's see what actually this platform offers. When we started exploring sales features, Zoho really came through with options. You can make invoices, quotes, retainers, basically every kind of form a business might need. These forms are deeply customizable too. We're talking about editing every little label, adding custom fields, and even setting up reminders directly from the form view. For us, that was super useful because our billing style changes depending on the client. Some want full project detail, some just a summary, and Zoho lets us set that up with no extra fuss. Also, the customer records are way more detailed than what we've seen in other apps. There's a timeline that logs everything done with that customer, every invoice, email, and payment. If you've ever had a client ask, "When did we pay this?" or "Did you send that invoice?" you just click on their name, and it's all right there. And yes, Zoho lets you make invoices recurring too. You can also attach documents, like contracts or receipts, straight to the customer profile. That helped us once when a client misplaced a document, and we were able to resend it directly from their profile without digging through old emails. Now moving into vendor and purchase handling, Zoho doesn't hold back. You get the same level of detail with vendors as you do with customers. You can store their bank info, tax details, preferred currency, and even their default terms. When we started using this for our regular suppliers, it took maybe 30 minutes to set it all up, and after that, everything just flowed. One feature we didn't expect but really liked was the ability to scan bills and receipts. You can upload them or email them in, and Zoho reads the data and fills out the form for you. Now there is a charge for scanning more than 50 documents a month, but honestly, for light use, the base limit is fine. It's not something we use every day, but it's helpful when we're handling a stack of bills all at once. Also, you can create purchase orders directly from Zoho and send them to vendors with one click. That's a big plus if you're restocking or managing services that need formal quotes. Xero does offer purchase orders too, but Zoho's version feels a bit cleaner and faster to use. If you bill by the hour or run projects for clients, this is one area where Zoho gave us a bit more to work with compared to Xero. You can track time by tasks or activities, assign them to projects, and even choose from 4 billing methods: by project rate, by task, by staff rate, or based on actual hours. That flexibility helped us price things more clearly with clients who had different needs. Also, we liked how you can make a real budget for each project. Most apps just ask for a total limit. But here, you can break it down by task, timeline, and even compare planned versus actual expenses. This saved us from going over budget on one of our marketing campaigns last quarter. Now here's where things get interesting. Zoho sits somewhere between Sage 50 and Xero when it comes to tracking products. You can add your items, define sales and purchase prices, set tax rules, and choose from 13 units of measure. That's more than we needed, but it shows you how much room you get. However, Zoho doesn't allow you to group items as bundles or assemblies. If you sell kits or grouped products, you'd need Zoho Inventory for that, which is a separate add-on. After trying out tools like Xero and Zoho Books, we wanted something that could offer great accounting without adding extra monthly costs. And that's where Sage 50 accounting really made sense. It stands out because it delivers true double-entry accounting with a lot of functionality for free. Let's get into the details. One of Sage 50 accounting's strongest points is its deep connection with Microsoft 365. This allows users to easily share files, access important documents remotely, and collaborate securely. If your business already relies on Microsoft products, Sage 50 accounting fits right into your workflow without any extra hassle. Sage 50 accounting offers detailed inventory tracking tools that help businesses manage stock levels, monitor orders, and stay on top of product movements. This is especially useful for businesses with a lot of inventory or complex stock management needs. You can track quantities, costs, and even set automatic alerts when stock levels run low. Sage 50 accounting includes built-in payroll services that allow businesses to handle employee payments accurately and efficiently. From calculating taxes to managing benefits, it covers everything needed for smooth payroll processing, which saves time and reduces the chances of costly errors. So those are our takes on the best accounting software, each with its unique benefits and features. We hope this video gives you a good idea of the possibilities and helps you make the right choice for your needs. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.